Hey everybody, it's Beth. Today I'm using these wooden snakes I got from Amazon, and you can also get them at Dollar Tree, but I needed 8 of them, so I just got a set from Amazon. I started by using my X-Acto knife and cutting off both ends, and then matching them up to make sure they're all the same length. I then am taking toasted Terra Cotta acrylic paint and mixing that with a decent amount of water to thin it out. And then I take each of the snakes I had cut and dipping it in that paint mixture and just making sure that it's all completely covered. I do that to all 8 of them, and I do it twice, so it'll be a little bit darker. After those are completely dry, I take Antique Wax by Waverly using a baby wipe and apply that to each of those pieces. I then will be using these 1.5-inch wood slices that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I'm hot gluing the wooden snake to each of them. I start by gluing it to one wood slice, and then taking the other end of the wooden snake and hot gluing it to the other one. I then do the same thing to the opposite side. And I'm doing opposite sides just so I can get my spacing right all the way around. And then hot glue the other end of that wooden snake and add it to that other wood slice. And then flip that around and add another wooden snake kind of between those two. And then do the opposite side of that. And then I'll be putting one wooden snake in between each of those pieces. And again, I used a total of 8 of them. After I have that all filled in, I'm taking what will be the top and adding some hot glue and placing down Spanish moss. And then I'm taking this wooden dowel cap I got from Hobby Lobby and applying antique wax to that as well. Drying that completely, and then I'm hot gluing that in the center on top of the moss. And then I'm taking some different floral picks and cutting pieces of that and hot gluing it throughout that moss. And that is it for this project. Thank you so much for watching.